So I'm on vacation. Hey folks, so I came to the most beautiful city in the world, and that is Montreal. I used to kind of sort of live here for about 6 years of my life, a long time ago. And I kind of wanted to make the pilgrimage back. So it's like coming back home for me, and it's the best city, I think, in the whole world. It's beautiful. You have great architecture. You have a great mixing of people from all different backgrounds. You have lovely food and a big mountain in the middle of an island in the middle of the river, Montreal. For me, it's kind of like a pilgrimage. I love the city, and I need to be here. Is this in the frame? We're gonna move that. I don't know. We'll see. So of course I'm going to talk about the food, but also just about the experiences. So I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Now, when the Muscle and I went to Asheville, I kicked myself for not filming, and then this time it's like I really just came here to see old friends and just kind of be here spiritually, so I didn't film as much as I wanted to or as much as I planned to, but that's because I enjoyed my time a little bit more. So let's just kind of go through my whole trip together. Well, I arrived very early. I didn't get any sleep. I got like 45 minutes because I had to get up at 2:30 to get to my plane. Traveled for 8 hours, and I arrived downtown Montreal at my hotel Chez Swan, which is lovely. I mean, I can see into the shower from the bedroom. It's great. Lovely boutique hotel, lovely staff. Oh my gosh, the guys at the front desk, so sweet, so helpful. Great. And it's right in the middle of downtown. Like, I can walk everywhere, and it's right next to like the super duper fancy hotel, you know, where like all the rich people stay, and you get to see some really cool Ferraris and stuff. I don't really get to see those kind of cars down south, you know what I'm saying? Lovely hotel, great experience here. I mean, it's very fun. So really, you know, I spent a lot of time just getting together with old friends. They all work in around the bars and restaurants here. So I went out and I met with them. So if you're in the Montreal area, some bars that you should check out that are fun. N Bar, which is a cozy, lovely little cocktail bar. And they have a big list of cocktails and whiskeys, and it's just so cozy, and you know, you get to talk to people in there. That's what I love. It's just talking to people, meeting new people, seeing old friends in one location to get together. So definitely check out N sur Mackay or N Bar. It's on Mackay Street. Mackay? You're French. It's not even a French word. Then you've got to check out Mad Hatter's. Nice little bar. I'm not really sure what kind of style they were going there with the decor. They got some nautical stuff. They got some chandeliers. But it's a fun place. It gets pretty lively. It's probably the biggest bar on this list, so if you want to meet more people, that would be the place to go. Great staff at all these bars, by the way, just shouting out my friends, but they're totally objective shout outs. So Mad Hatter's is located down on Crescent Street, so you walk up a couple blocks and then you'll find yourself at Ziggy's. Now Ziggy's is a nice little pub where you all kind of sit around and you really just get to chat with people. It was lively the couple times I went there, and it's just good fun. And again, good bartenders. Shout outs to my friends. So if you're looking for nightlife, that's what I recommend, right in the downtown area, right in Centre-Ville, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I only took French for a little while. Oh, but that's another thing. Yes, come, be ready to practice some French. They love it when you try. Of course, you know, you got to try a little bit. But if not, it's very English friendly as well. I mean, Canada does speak English too. So let's talk about the food. Well, the food, that's what we all want to hear about. I actually ended up fasting most days until dinner, just kind of wasn't hungry. But I did go to one brunch place. It wasn't really a brunch place because as I was walking towards it, I saw oof, and I saw a picture of an egg, and I said, oh, they do brunch. But what I missed was the B for boeuf. So they do burgers, but they also did have a little brunch menu while I was there. So I did get some brunch. The restaurant was called Notre Boeuf de Grace, our beef of grace. Oh, you Frenchies, you fun. Lovely wait staff. It's a nice little trendy restaurant. They had some outdoor seating, so definitely recommend. My food was good. I got the huevos con salsa. And instead of tots, I told the lady, because it came with tots, I said, I can't eat tots. And she said, oh, well, for $1 more, I can give you asparagus fries. And they were so good, you guys, with those huevos. Oh. So that was a good brunch option. The next place is one that's near and dear to my heart. They've changed ownership since I moved away, but the food was still really good, is Trattoria Trastevere. I used to go there a lot, and they have great Italian food. You know, if you got family that's not keto, or if you're not doing keto on your vacation, go there for Italian food, definitely. But I've always been able to eat there on keto, so what I like to get are the marsala, whatever, dishes with like veal. I think they have a chicken one, and also lamb. I love the lamb, and it's so good. So they have a table d'hôte, and that just means, if you're not sure, if you've never heard that word before, 3 words before, technically. I don't know if the D and the H combined to form 1, so really 2, whatever. A table d'hôte is just kind of like a set menu, so you get to choose from a few appetizers, from a few entrees, and then from a few desserts. Now, if you're off keto, Trattoria Trastevere has the best tiramisu that you will ever taste in your whole entire life. I'm just gonna say it, it's the best. Haven't had it in so long, but I know it's good. And they have the best Caesar salad. No croutons, lots of bacon, lots of salt and pepper. You can taste the creaminess of the Caesar dressing. It's just heaven. So I'm so glad I got to eat there again. When you're in Montreal, you have to have some smoked meat. Now, I could have walked all the way over to Schwartz's, but I didn't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Could have taken the metro. Oh well. There are lots of places to get smoked meat. It's kind of a Montreal thing. I don't know if they invented it here or they just kind of popularized it or took it in as their own. But it's so good, easy to make keto. Just take off the bread, put on some extra mustard, get a side salad, and you're good to go. And smoked meat is definitely fatty. You can choose lean, medium, or very fatty. And I've always just heard, don't even get the lean stuff, get the medium or the fatty. Super keto. Remember, fat's not a goal, but we're not afraid of it. Now, if you've been out and maybe you went to some bars or you went out with some friends somewhere and you just wanted some late night, some good greasy food, well, not greasy, but some good, just good food. What's another word? Quick food, that's really good. You have to hit up Bustan. It's right in the middle of downtown. It's on Crescent Street, and they have great, I think it's Lebanese food. Not sure, but they do like gyros and pitas. So what I did is I just went in there and I said, hey, can I just make my own plate to go? And he was like, sure, tell me what you want. So I got this cabbage mixture, kind of like cabbage salad. It wasn't sweet, it wasn't like coleslaw. It was really, really good as like the base to my plate. And then I got some hummus and the garlic sauce. I think it's called Toum. A friend told me that, Toum, T-O-U-M. Anyway, garlic sauce, so good. It's basically oil and garlic. A few turnips, they can be carby, but they're worth it. And I only see the pink turnips when I'm in Montreal. I don't see them anywhere else. Not that I'm really looking, but it's just a thing I notice here. They even sell them in the grocery store like that. And of course, the chicken. The chicken's so good. So it was a lovely dinner. I actually had it twice because I went out with friends a couple times when I first got here. Very good. And then the French restaurant that I went to, well, here, the lovely Hotel Chez Swan, it actually is connected to a restaurant, and the restaurant lets you get the breakfast there, like a pastry and coffee or whatever. So they just kept recommending it, so I said, it looks good. Good groups of people in there, so I went in, and it was great. I got the steak frit. The waiter was super duper nice. I said, you know, what do you have that doesn't have bread or potatoes or fruit? Because a lot of the dishes had like apples and I don't know, fruit added to them. The French, you know, yes, we like the fruit, I'm tired. I gotta get ready for my flight soon. Allie didn't sleep because she didn't want to miss her alarm for her flight. So tired. Great food. Got the steak frit on a recommendation. And actually, if you stay at the Hotel Chez Swan, and this is not a sponsored video, you guys know my videos never get sponsored, right? Always searching though. The hotel actually gives you coupons for buy one, get one free alcoholic beverage. So I went and I got 2 wines for the price of 1. My steak was cooked perfectly, and the roasted vegetables, I got double roasted vegetables somehow, I guess. So instead of potatoes, I got vegetables, but the plate had some on it anyway. Delicious, amazing. The mushrooms were so good. So definitely check out the pois panché. I try. Story of my life. And then for my final night, I knew I wanted to pig out on some Indian food. So I went to L'Etage and I ordered it to go. And I brought it back to my hotel and had a quiet last night. I watched some really bad, you know, made for TV movies on Crave or Showcase or whatever. So I got a chicken tikka masala, lamb vindaloo, and sag paneer. So the chicken tikka masala is just chicken. You probably know what that is. And the orange sauce is really good. Everybody likes it. Lamb vindaloo is pieces of lamb in a darker curry sauce, and it's usually spicier. Mine wasn't too spicy, but sometimes I do get it really, really spicy. If I'm being brave, you know what I'm saying? And the sag paneer is basically like a saucy spinach vegetable side with cheese in it, and it's really good. I do want to kind of expand my Indian cuisine because I always get the same stuff. So do let me know what you like to get at an Indian restaurant. I'm just, the names are just different. So if I have to look through the whole menu, I just get the same thing I always get. So let me know what you like to order keto at an Indian restaurant. And for activities, I wanted to go up the mountain, but that's a lot of walking. I did make it down to the Old Port. I used to go there a few times, maybe twice a year. So when I was living up here, and it was lovely. Definitely a tourist destination. It was super crowded. I didn't even walk to the water and look at the Old Port. I just walked around and looked at all the old buildings. And I did something I've always wanted to do, and that was to get a portrait done by a caricature artist or a portrait artist. What do you think? He definitely got the jaw, but I think he made me into a Disney princess. I'm not mad at it. I'm still gonna hang it up, and I do love it. It's just, I think he made it more cartoony than I was going for. But he was a really nice guy. And they have tons of people out there sketching, and it takes about, for something like this, it took about 35 minutes. And people are just walking by, and they're all watching him, and you're just gonna sit there, sit still, and some people are taking your picture. It's a little awkward to just sit there, and you're supposed to look at him. He says, okay, now I need your face and me. Don't look away. So I'm looking at him, but I'm trying to smile at all these people, because I want to be interactive. I like to connect. I need connections in my life. I love personal relationships. I was gonna go eat at Jardin Nelson. I know that they have a lovely terrace in the back, and it's partially covered with some floaty things. Anyway, it's a lovely restaurant, but the line was way too long. And I just kind of got to walk around, and it's so lovely. But be sure you wear good shoes, because the streets are cobblestone. So, I had to wear some low wedge heels so I didn't trip or anything, but just a suggestion. Also, it gets pretty breezy. So if you're a lady and you're wondering what to wear, don't bring a wrap dress. Bring a sheath dress. But oh my goodness, I love this city. I'm so sad to go. And I came here in March, but that's because I had to come say goodbye to a friend who passed. So it wasn't like I got to be here, and I was worried if this time it was gonna be sad because I was here but somebody else wasn't here. But I really did enjoy my time here, and it's great to just see old friends, and the people you meet here, they're all amazing. So definitely get a chance to know the locals if you ever come here. Great people, great city. It's amazing. Well folks, I think that is it for my Montreal vacation vlog. Kind of a different style. Like I said, I didn't want to walk around and talk on the street. First of all, that's embarrassing. Okay, do you know how embarrassing that is to hold your phone out and you can't even get it far away, and I'm not getting a selfie stick. That's not happening. Yeah, so I wanted to really enjoy my time and just be with old friends and be in the moment. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll link all that down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye!